Welcome back to Community Calendar. I'm Erica Gilsdorf. I'm with Julia and Frenchie. Frenchie is from the Marshmallow Animal Shelter. And Julia, tell us what's going on over there.
So we have got, Frenchie is one of our dogs, many dogs that are available for adoption. We are your local pound here in Detroit Lakes. So if your animal ever goes missing, chances are they'll end up with us at Marshmallow, and we try to reunite them with their owners.
I am such a fan of the Marshmallow Animal Shelter. It used to be the Marshmallow Foundation.
Yep.
So the Marshmallow Animal Shelter. I'm a volunteer there, and you wanted to talk about volunteering also, right?
Yes. So we we're
silly.
We have a very small
You're
staff
so funny.
and a small board. So we're always looking for volunteers, donations. There's a lot of different ways to donate online. Each month we'll have different. Right now we have a Be There Lucky Star, and you can donate $5 to wish an animal good luck in finding their forever home. I'll let you hold that.
Here you
and we are always, we have a lot of animals, so we kind of run out of food every once in a while, so we'll ask for food donations. We have an Amazon wish list. And just fostering, I foster Frenchie right in my home. So it's just like having another dog temporarily. And it's a really great program because you don't have to keep them forever, and they go to really great homes, and you can kind of follow their journey.
Well, I just want to say, I'm so grateful. One, that you're fostering Frenchie.
Yeah, she's a good
been there.
girl.
She's been there for a while, and
Yep.
when she first arrived, I didn't think she'd last long because she's beautiful and she's so smart. We play soccer together.
Yep.
When I volunteer there.
We're teaching her a lot
Yeah.
of tricks at the house, and she's really good and really smart.
And she's still here, and I'm very grateful, one, for people that look to fosters to get their next pet, cats and dogs.
Yep.
We've got a bunch of cats too.
We've got plenty of cats at the shelter, and at my home there's also a cat, so she's exposed to a dog and a cat. And yes, at the shelter, plenty of, if you want a more independent cat, we've got barn buddies that you can do a working cat program. So if you want a cat in the house, outdoors.
Yeah. So check out, getting your next pet at the shelter.
Yes.
They're the sweetest.
Yeah, they're really
just-
wonderful, and they really appreciate being in a nice home.
I know, and so I cry when I hear somebody got adopted, because I'm like, oh, they've got a home. So thank you for adopting. Please look into it. Also, give a little nod for Frenchie here, who's been there for a while, and she is the sweetest. She's the sweetest. She needs a home. She's been there for 2 years?
Yep, coming up on
2 years.
She was found in an abandoned home and brought to us, so.
Yeah, and so, and if you're thinking of volunteering, so I volunteer, and there's all these things you can do there, and what I do is I play with dogs.
Yep.
Okay, so I go and I play with dogs.
You can comb the cats, you can
comb
whatever
the cats.
you'd like.
This other volunteer would just sit in a rocking chair and pet cats.
Yep.
And I'm like, how much better does volunteering get than that? And It's good for my soul. I'm like, I think I do it for myself more than that, because I get this dog and cat love.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't have to take them home.
And I don't have to take them home. And people
But you can if you fall in love.
Yeah, and people say, oh, I could never do that. It's too sad. And I'm like, you know what? Let them have some sunshine and some freedom and this, and it makes you happy. And then you're just like, I'll see you next week.
Yep.
And hopefully not, because then that means you got a home.
Yep. And our animals are really loved and cared for in the shelter. So while we love to get them into homes, it's not sad. They're cared for, they're warm, they're fed, and we have great volunteers that come and show them love. So it's a great organization.
And that's what surprised me too. When I first volunteered, I was expecting the dogs to be all, and the cats all, they're all, you can tell they're loved.
Yes.
Because they're all happy, they're content. When it's time to go inside, they come running.
Yep.
They're just great.
They're really smart.
They're very loved and cared for. And I know the staff gets them out, volunteers get them out. And so just, if you can be a part of that or helping out in other areas.
Absolutely.
They need it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and then like I said, donate, volunteer, foster, however you can help out. We are always looking for all of those things.
Yeah, toys, food, money.
Yep.
I know when I'm volunteering the toys, I'm like, oh, somebody donated this. This is awesome.
Yes.
Because they need it.
Yep, blankets, and they'll usually, on our Facebook page, we're really active and we'll ask for what we need for.
Perfect.
Yeah, so it's great.
Yeah, well, awesome. Well, thanks so much for
Yes,
joining us, for
thank
coming
you so
over here.
much.
Thanks for fostering.
Yep, thanks for volunteering.
I love fostering. Hope you'll volunteer. Okay, so one more thing about Frenchie. Give me a little more details and hopefully we can find a forever home for this beautiful girl.
Sure. So Frenchie came to us last year, or 2 years ago. She's almost at her 2-year anniversary. We think that she's about 3 years old. They did do a DNA test on her at the shelter. Those are a thing. And she is part lab, part German Shepherd, part husky, and part pit bull. So she's talkative like a husky, super smart like a lab, very cuddly like a pit bull, and she talks a little bit like a husky. So yeah, so she has been with us, and she's good with other dogs, with a proper introduction, of course. She's good with cats. She has met children 6 years and older, so she does really great with kids. Ultimately, she doesn't need a whole lot. A walk every once in a while is fabulous, but she's really a great cuddler and kind of a little Velcro dog.
Well, and she loves soccer.
She does. She loves toys. And
I would play soccer with her.
Yes.
And I'm like, this dog is smart. She
very
knows how to deke. So thanks so much for joining us, and check out the Marshmallow Animal Shelter. Donate, volunteer, foster, see how you can help out. They're a
Absolutely.
great, great organization.
Yeah.